All right, let's just get right into it. Today, we're talking about a story that's, well, it's pretty incredible. It's about a guy who went from having absolutely nothing to becoming a household name all over the world. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo. Get this, he started out with literally zero money. And today, people call him the king of football. I mean, how does that even happen? Well, we're going to break it down.
Okay, so to really get how he got to the top, we have to rewind, like all the way back to the beginning, back to when he was just a kid who had nothing. Just try to picture it for a second. You're a kid born into a really poor family in Portugal. Your dad's a gardener making just enough to get by. Life is tough, super difficult. In a world like that, dreaming big, it feels almost impossible.
And you know what? As if being poor wasn't hard enough, he was just constantly told no, rejected, time and time again. It must have felt like the entire world was just trying to keep him down. But, and this is a big but, even with everything stacked against him, he had this one thing, this one secret weapon that was about to change his entire life. So what was it, right? What on earth did he have that made all the difference? And dream. And I'm not talking about some little daydream. We're talking about a huge, all-consuming, gotta-have-it dream to be the absolute best player on the planet. That dream, that was his superpower.
Okay, but a dream is just a wish until you do something about it. And this is where the story gets really good. This is about the hard part.
Think about this number, 12. Just 12 years old. That's how old he was when he made a choice that, well, it changed everything. At 12, he left his family. He said goodbye and moved away to join a football academy. And from that moment on, his focus was just unreal. His mission was simple: train harder than every single other person, and his whole mindset, you can boil it down to two words: no excuses. It didn't matter if he was tired, didn't matter if he missed his family, he just kept working.
So after all that sacrifice, all that sweat, something had to give, right? It had to pay off. And boy, did it ever. This is the moment the kid from Portugal starts becoming the legend we know today.
I mean, look at that trajectory. From poverty and rejection to making that massive sacrifice at just 12, to years of insane training, all leading to becoming a global legend. What a journey.
You know, he basically willed himself into becoming one of the greatest of all time. It's as simple and as complicated as that. An absolute legend.
So when we look back at his story, what's the real lesson? Because it's not just about becoming a great football player. It's about something much bigger. So what's the big takeaway here? If you strip everything else away, what is the one single truth we can all learn from his life? It's actually really simple, but so powerful. Hard work can literally change your life. It doesn't matter where you start. If you have a dream and you're willing to work for it, you can make it happen. So I guess the real question isn't about him anymore. It's, what do you want?